Hi everybody, welcome to Justin Plays Marvel Legendary all by himself. We know the drill by now. I've done a bunch of these recordings and I'm excited to do some more today. We're finishing up the X-Men expansion and then we got the Civil War expansion content coming up right away. So, the last Mastermind we have left from the X-Men expansion is Onslaught, and boy is he a doozy. So, 10 plus attack. He has each player's hand sizes one less. Excuse me. That sucks for me. Then he always leads the Dark Descendants, so I am playing with the Dark Descendants in this one, as you can see below me. And his Master Strike is KO all heroes dominated by Onslaught. Then each player reveals their hand and chooses one of their non-gray heroes, and Onslaught dominates those heroes. So this guy seems pretty tough. Dominate is... put those heroes under this enemy. This enemy gets +1 attack for each hero that it is dominating. I did all my setup, but I forgot to grab my dice, so just bear with me as I grab my dice out for this. Here, we'll go like that. The scheme we're doing is Midtown Bank Robbery, which is 8 twists, 12 total bystanders in the villain deck. Special rules, each villain gets +1 attack for each bystander it has, so that's pretty normal. And then any villain, the twist is any villain in the bank captures 2 bystanders, then play the top card of the villain deck. So it looks like that balance is because we're going to be drawing a lot of bystanders. The scheme twist just makes it so that balances up for all the turns that are just going to kind of be neutralized due to the fact that we are drawing bystanders from the villain deck. Okay, all my dice are out. Let's see what's in our opening flop, shall we? We have Healing Factor Genome X23. It's a yellow card with Berserk. 2+ attack. You may KO a wound card from your hand or discard pile. We have Twisting Equations with Mr. Fantastic. 2 by power. It's a gray card. Focus 2. When you draw a new set of hand of cards, draw an extra card. That'll circumvent some of Onslaught's ability. Walking Wi-Fi with Viv Vision, 2 by power, it's a gray card. If you played another gray card, whenever you recruit a hero from the HQ this turn, rescue a bystander. Adamantium Foot Claws, 2 attack X Gene, so if there's a yellow card in my discard, we get to draw a card. I also just need to look at something. Okay, I thought so. And the last card in our flop is Crowdsourcing. Versatile 3, it's a blue card, 0+, 0+. Cheering crowds, which means I can return a bystander from my victory pile onto the bottom of the bystander deck to gain, to play that card again. So we only draw 5 cards for the turn, so that's spicy. And our evil card for the turn is a Sentinel. Well, we have 1 attack and 1, 2, 3, 4 buy. So I think we're just going to start nice and simple, and we're going to buy this Twisting Equations with Mr. Fantastic, because we need to make up for our inability to draw cards. The new card is the Super Mr. Fantastic, which is a gray card, 4+ attack. If an enemy you would fight this turn would have a fight effect, you may cancel that effect. Instead, Focus 1, you get +1 attack usable only against the Mastermind. We have a Master Strike, so KO all heroes dominated by Onslaught. Then each player reveals their hand. Choose one of those non-gray heroes and he dominates them. So no effect. With a Master Strike, we play another card from the villain deck, which is going to be this Bystander Magic. So he has +1 attack. Alright, well we have easy 2 attack and 1, 2, 3 buy. I think we're going to grab Walking Wi-Fi so we can start building this gray build, and then we're going to transition into other stuff. So, Expanding Neural Network, Viv Vision, 2 attack, size-changing gray. It itself is a gray card. If you play another gray card when you draw a new hand of cards at the end of this turn, draw an extra card. So once again, that'll help us circumvent some of Onslaught's abilities. Alright. Only drawing 5 a turn really sucks, I'll tell you that much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Evil card for the turn is a Scheme Twist. Any villain in the bank captures a bystander, captures 2 bystanders, then we play another card from the top of the villain deck. It's a Master Strike. So we reveal our hand. We have both of our cards that we did not want to see. I think what we need to do is we need to actually put Walking Wi-Fi underneath him, and he will have his attack increased by 1. We then play another card from the top of the villain deck. It's a Master Strike. So he's going to dominate our Mr. Fantastic after first KOing this one. And he dominates our Mr. Fantastic. So that really sucks. Then we have to play another card, and it's just a regular old Sentinel. So all of our first turns are now are lost, which really is unfortunate. We have 2, so we're just going to buy a bystander. Sorry, a sidekick. We're going to buy a sidekick. Okay. Evil card for the turn is this guy. So he will become a bit stronger. Okay. Well, we have 2 attack and 3 buy. So we're going to be buying some cards that we can afford. Simple as that. It's replaced by another one of its own. Okay. 2, 3, 4. So knowing my luck, I'm just going to call it right now. I'm going to draw my X23 that I just bought, and then we're going to draw Master Strike, and we're going to lose everything. That's what's going to happen. Evil card for the turn is just a Sentinel. Okay, so if we can start killing these guys, that'll be nice. We can't. We only have 1 attack, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4 buy. I think we actually want to get this Healing Factor genome so we can start drawing cards with that X gene ability. New card is another Healing Factor genome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Evil card for the turn is a Scheme Twist. So this guy captures 2 bystanders, so he becomes super strong. Then we play the top card of the deck. It is Havoc Brainwashed. He has 3 now. Fight, gain this hero, escape. He becomes a hero dominated by the Mastermind. 6 attack. Alright, well we have a sidekick. We're going to draw 2 cards. And we didn't draw our fucking... we didn't draw our card draw, which is great. We have only 2 attack. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4 buy. So we're going to grab Healing Factor Genome because we need to get our card draw going. 1, 2. Alright, we really want to get a kill this turn. If we can get a kill this turn, we will be in a much better place. Otherwise, I'm not optimistic. Things aren't looking good. I'll tell you that much, folks at home. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Evil card is a Scheme Twist. So this guy captures 2 bystanders. And he gets 2 more attack. And then we play another card from the top. It's a bystander. Okay, so no one's pushed. We can get a kill this turn, though. We can do that. All right. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, 4. So we can actually defeat this guy, which I think we're going to do, so we can actually start making some progress. When we rescue that bystander, we gain it as a hero. We may KO a card, KO one of your heroes. We're going to get rid of one of these shield troopers, so we can make our deck a bit thinner. And with our 2 currency, we're going to buy a sidekick, which is just a regular one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Evil card for the turn is Fatale. Fight, KO one of your heroes. Escape, she becomes dominated. Okay. Alright, we're going to Berserk. So that is an additional 2 attack. That's pretty sweet. So we currently have 4 there. We can go up to 5, which means we can actually get a kill on this Sentinel. Oh, we actually can go up to 6. So we can get a kill on this Sentinel. He's harder to kill. So we're going to do that. We're going to defeat this guy. We rescue 2 radiation scientists and a regular bystander. When you rescue this bystander, you may KO one of your heroes or a hero from your discard pile. So we're going to just start thinning our deck and getting rid of some of these shield agents. We're going to do 1 shield agent and 1 shield trooper. And then we also defeated the Sentinel, so we can KO one of our heroes. It's going to be one of these shield troopers. We have 2 currency. That's going to be a sidekick. The sidekick is Lockjaw. Yay! He's a dog. He's cute. Lockjaw. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the problem is we don't have a lot of currency. We have a lot of attack in here, but I mean, we might be buying a shield officer. 5. Evil card for the turn is a scheme twist. So, Havoc, you capture 2 bystanders. You're strong as fuck. Then we play another card. It is Nemesis. He's a cool looking guy, I suppose. Ambush. Each player reveals their hand, chooses one of the non-gray heroes, and Nemesis dominates them. We only have gray heroes. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody in the house, let's come alive. I think we're actually going to buy a shield officer, which I never do, and a sidekick. Hairball, that's a cat! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Evil card for the turn is a Master Strike. Of course. So Mr. Fantastic's gone. We're probably going to have him KO... Probably Magic. That is a bystander. Oh no, that's only when they care about escaping. So yeah, we're going to do Magic. He'll have Magic. Okay. We're going to start with Berserk, believe it or not. We're going to top card. That's exactly what we wanted to see happen. We got rid of another healing factor. So then we're going to do X Gene to draw a card. We're currently looking at 6 attack, which is great because we have a lot of things that we really want to kill in there. We have a sidekick, which I'm going to use to draw the last 2 cards in my deck. We got Lockjaw. Oh, he has the phasing keyword, which I didn't actually use. So Lockjaw is going to give us 2 more attack. I'll put him on the bottom after the turn. So we're currently at 2, 4, 6, 8. We can go up to 9. That's going to be a Havoc kill, which I think is very good for us. So we have a regular bystander. So we gain him. We also gain Mirage. And Martial Arts Master. Those are actually cards that are really good for this competition we're doing. And by competition, I mean this game. That's a sidekick. Oh, Lockheed, that's a fucking pterodactyl looking guy. Get out of here, Lockjaw. And now we draw our decks out. So we draw 5 cards. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Evil card for the turn is a scheme twist. So she's going to capture 2 bystanders, putting her up to a resounding 7 attack. And draw another card. It's a Master Strike. So luckily we're done with Master Strikes. Luckily we actually only have also great heroes. I mean, not luckily because we're like losing the game. All right, we have 1 attack. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to buy one of these Viv Visions. Oh, I haven't been putting cards to the bottom with Scheme Twist. I should do that. All right, you're going on the bottom. We have the draw 2 cards, Mr. Fantastic, and another draw 2 cards, Mr. Fantastic. 3, 4, 5. Evil card for the turn is a bystander. Okay. Okay. All right. All right, well, we're going to Berserk off of her. The card we discard is Maria. I'm going to Berserk off her. The card we discard is Mirage. Do we have blue in our discard? We definitely don't. So we're at 6. 8 attack this turn. We're probably going to defeat Fatale. So fight, KO one of your heroes. It's going to be this guy. And then we rescue. When you rescue this bystander, gain it as a hero. When you rescue this bystander, gain a sidekick. So we're going to gain just a regular one. And then it's a 2. And we may KO a card from our hand or discard pile if we played another gray. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Evil card for the turn is a Scheme Twist. So nothing happens. We can put a card on the bottom. It's probably going to be this guy. Another Cheering Crowns Viv Vision. Draw another card. It's a bystander. Nemesis gets a bit stronger. Okay. We draw a card. Oh, wait a second. Let me see if I have any... I don't have any X genes, so... When you rescue this bystander, gain it as a hero, 1 attack, and draw a card, otherwise known as the Justin Special. All right, draw a card. Okay. We have another 1 attack, draw a card from Hairball. 2 more attack, so we're currently at 1, 2, 3, 4. We can't actually kill anything with all these, which kind of sucks. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4 buy power, which actually also can't buy anything in the row. So we're just going to buy probably a bystander. I mean, sorry, a sidekick. Okay, these guys go at the bottom of the sidekick deck. And then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Evil card for the turn, sorry, is a bystander. Okay. Okay, well, we're going to draw 2 cards. Draw a card off Mirage. She's by power. We have some healing factor genome, so that'll add 2 more attack. We have another Berserk from the healing factor, add another 2 attacks, so we're looking at 4 attack there. 8 attack just from her, which is pretty cool. 2, 5, 6, 7. We're probably gonna buy this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then with our 8 attack, I think it's going to be this guy. Gain it as a hero. No, I think it's actually just going to probably be Nemesis. All right, we're getting closer. I can feel it. I can feel as if we're getting closer. 1, 2. Two, 4, 5. All right, evil card of the turn is random. Ambush, he dominates the top card of the hero deck, then each player reveals their hand and chooses one of their heroes with that same cost, which is 5, and he dominates those heroes. I have no 5-cost heroes. Okay. All right, well, we have a lot of attack this turn, so let's take advantage of it. He has 1 more attack. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got to draw an extra card next turn. 6, 7, 11. So 11, we're going to attack Onslaught. Deal 1 damage to him. Onslaught dominates 4 0-cost heroes from the KO pile. The next time the players fights, we KO those. So he just becomes super strong. That's what's happening there. He's a strong boy. But we got our first Onslaught kill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 because we had that Viv Vision card. Evil card for the turn is a bystander. So he becomes stronger. He's a strong boy. All right. Easy, draw a card to start. We're going to sidekick to draw 2 cards. All right, we have a lot of crap in our deck. Berserk. 1 attack. So we're looking at 3 attack this turn. But that's okay, we have a lot of buy. So the 3 attack's actually not going to do anything. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to buy crowdsourcing 100%. And then we're going to also buy a sidekick. Oh, Throg. It's a frog. I love frogs. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 4, 5. Evil card for the turn is a bystander. This guy's becoming... Random's becoming tough. Okay. We have him. We're going to play this guy, Heartless Computer Scientist. To KO a card from my hand or discard pile. Actually, no, we're gonna go like this first. We're gonna do Berserk. It's a 1 attack. Okay, now we sequence this. I think we actually would rather keep this than this shield agent, so we'll get rid of him. We're currently at 7. We're gonna do this one twice, putting one of our bystanders on the bottom of the bystander deck. So then we're currently at 4, 5, 6, 7, 13. We need to get to 14. We will spend 1 currency from this on this ability to attack him for 14. KOing all of these guys, but we get another Onslaught kill, which is important. Each other player reveals the top 6 cards of their deck and chooses an X-Men hero revealed this way. He dominates those heroes and then put the rest back in any order. It's probably going to be this Mirage that he's going to dominate. Put the rest back in a random order. Well, that's going to be my hand next turn. Okay, we got 2 Onslaught kills. All of these guys will go in our discard. Then we draw a new hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Evil card for the turn is a Scheme Twist. Put a card on the bottom. It's probably going to be this X-Gene card. Ooh, we have the Super Viv Vision. I'm pretty sure that's Super Viv Vision. Alter Molecular Density. It's a great card. 5 by power, 0 plus attack, size changing, blue and gray. When you recruit a hero this turn, you get +2 attack. Seems pretty alright. Evil card for the turn is Fatale. Fight, KO one of your heroes. She dominates. One of the card if she escapes. Oh no, the Mastermind dominates the top card of each of the hero deck. Okay, what do we start with? I like Throg because he plays like Thor. That's pretty funny. We got a Healing Factor Genome. She gets 1 attack. We're not really... I mean, actually we do have an attack kill this turn. That's pretty sweet. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Once this turn, if you made at least 6, you get +2 attack. And we put it to the bottom of the sidekick stack. So that was a fun little thing to say. So that gives us a total of 5 attack, which we're actually going to use to defeat Fatale, KOing this shield agent. We still have 6 buy, which we're going to use to probably buy this, the 5. We have 1 Gigantic Hand. It's a yellow card, Fantastic Four. 1 plus attack. If you played a Fantastic Four, you get +1 attack for each card in your hand. Throg, you go to the bottom of the sidekick stack, and this goes like this. 3, 4, 5. Evil card for the turn is a bystander. Random continues to be a force to be reckoned with. Okay, we probably got some good stuff going on here. So, we have an X-Gene, so we're going to draw a card. We're going to stop there and pause, and then place this guy. Do we have a blue card in our discard? We do. We have Crowdsourcing. So we get an additional 2 attack. We then pause and look what we have. We have her. When you draw a new hand of cards at the end of this turn, draw an extra card. So we're going to draw 6 next turn. 2, 4, 6, 8 attack is what we're dealing with right now. I can size change this card down to 5, but I do not have the currency. We only have 3 currency. So what we're going to do is just pause and see what we have here. 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 attack. So we can defeat Random, which is probably the one we're going to do because we actually get some good stuff. With our 3 buy, we're going to buy a sidekick. It's a dog, Miss Lion. Cute. Okay. We're out of our deck, so we will draw. We get to draw an extra card, so we're drawing 6 cards this turn. That's pretty sweet, if I say so myself. Onslaught's definitely making me work for it. We're almost, it looks like we have probably about 6 turns left. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 1 Scheme Twist left in there, no Master Strikes. So everything else is just bystanders and villains. Of note, we have, boop, this Sentinel is kind of like our bystander block, who stops Onslaught from getting more bystanders, so that's pretty sweet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 because of the bonus. We have a pretty swell hand. Top card is a Scheme Twist. I will put this one on the bottom because my hands aren't going to be that big. We have that Mr. Fantastic that was taken from me ages ago. All right, but this hand's pretty sick. So what we're going to do is first we're just going to start with Miss Lion, rescue a bystander. When you rescue this bystander, gain a sidekick. And then draw a card. Put this card on the bottom of the sidekick stack. We then have Mr. Fantastic, draw 2. Mr. Fantastic, draw 2. These can go over here because they're no longer relevant. And then we got to draw a new hole. We got to draw an extra card next turn. This hand actually didn't turn out to be that great. We have 6 attack, 7 attack. I think we actually don't even want to kill that Sentinel to be. I mean, we probably actually will to make our life a bit easier. So yeah. We also then have 5 buy, which I'm going to do to draw 2 cards. Oh wait, no. We're going to buy Super Vision because we can afford that because we have lowered it by 4. So that's these done. We are going to defeat this Sentinel. We're going to KO one of our shield agents. When you rescue this bystander, gain it as a hero. When you rescue this bystander, KO a wound from your hand or another player's discard pile. We get +2 currency usable at the bank, which won't do anything. So, okay, that wasn't the greatest turn. I thought it would be a lot better when I saw my hand, but it looks like my deck is still a bit too... Oh god, okay, we have 5 turns left, including this one. It's bystander, so Onslaught becomes a bit tougher. Okay. This hand can be a bit better. Draw a card. We're going to Berserk with some Genomes. 2 attack, that's actually a really good hit. We have another one. 0. We got Super Mr. Fantastic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We go to 11. We need 12. We can easily get there because we have this. We're going to KO a card from our hand or discard pile. We're going to get rid of one of these shield troopers because we are out of the money buying phase, in my opinion. So we'll spend this guy's money. So then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11, 12. That'll be enough to defeat and then rescue this. When you rescue this bystander, reveal the top 3 cards of the hero deck. The player of your choice gains one of them that costs 3 or less. None of them. All right, he's at 3, so we just need 1 more Onslaught kill. But I know he's not going to make it easy on me. Reveal the top 3 cards of the hero deck. Onslaught dominates all X-Men heroes. Revealed. None. Put the rest back in a random order. This is the point in the episode where he's like charging up, and then he's like, my power's not there. This is the point where it shifts over to the hero side, hopefully. With my last 2, we're going to rescue a bystander. It's Lockjaw. Let's see what phasing does, shall we? Oh god, I have too many rule books. Phasing. During your turn, if a card with phasing in your hand, you may swap it with the top card of your deck. Okay, cool. Clean up. Whole new hand. We have a lot of card draw. Evil card for the turn is going to be a bystander, so he becomes... We need to make... If we can make 11 power this turn, we can defeat Onslaught. And wouldn't that be nice? 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, so we... One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can we do stuff with this? We're going to start with a Berserk. Hopefully we discard a yellow. We discard a gray. 1 attack. Okay, what's the highest we can get this turn? We're going to put her out, so we're currently at 5. We need to get to 11. Oh, we can easily do that. We're going to return one of our bystanders to get 6. We had Super Vision and a Maria Hill, so we have 6, 8, 10, 11. Let's do it. Let's finish this fight. What was his last ability? Not that it matters. He dominates all 5 heroes in the HQ. That is pretty spicy. That was a pretty big attack from him, but obviously it didn't work. Okay. Let's see our score. So no matter what, we lose 3, so we're down 24 points. So let's get that. So 14, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So these are all neutralized. We then have 10, 20, 30, 4. 34 points for our final point total for that game of Marvel Legendary versus Onslaught. It was a bit close at the beginning, but as always, Justin was able to punch his way through and come across on top. X23, I really like her, actually. I like all of these heroes, to be completely honest. I think they're all really good heroes in this game. So next time, we're going to be starting to go through the Civil War content. I think no, it's Secret Wars box, but we have Civil War. You might have saw us play some of the heroes if you watched Brad and I do co-op against Zombie Green Goblin, but otherwise, we are here to play some new content again. It keeps going, and probably realistically, by the time I get through the entire Civil War box set, I'll have another new box of content for us to go through. Thanks for watching. If you like this kind of content, let me know in the comment below. As always, I like to hear what you guys say. And if you have any recommendations for hero combinations or mastermind combinations, once I'm through Civil War, I can start doing that stuff again. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. And as always, GG's.